So, guys, the whole Mohbad thing, a lot of things have been coming up, and I'm like, I don't even know what to think anymore. Initially, when this whole Mohbad saga started, I didn't want to say anything about it. I didn't know Mohbad in person to even have a say in it. As much as the case was very saddening, the way he died was very, very hurtful, was very bad. But regardless, like, what do we know? Initially, all fingers were pointing to Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and everything. Like maybe they were the ones who killed him. And then apparently now we're hearing a different side of the story. We get to know that now it is the nurse, the fake nurse, maybe not a professional, not so professional nurse, that actually injected him, and that is how he died. Well, I don't know. I don't know. The story is all too confusing. As much as Mobile's death is so painful to many people who knew him, loved ones, close friends, family, acquaintances, I think we also need to know how to handle this case so that we don't end up accusing the wrong people. I don't want to point names or call people's names or say things about people that I do not know of. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't know Mohbad one on one. I recently just knew him when this happened, and he so rest in peace. But all I'm saying is, before we begin to drag people's names, I think we should just be quite careful and be very sure, certain of what we are doing. As much as we need to fight this case to the latter to get justice, but in doing that, we shouldn't be quick to condemn or bring down someone's image for the sake of publicity or for the sake of just getting attention via social media. And then what really hits me, what really strikes me, the only thing I can actually really boldly talk about right now is the case of bullying. And I'm really seeing that it's creeping into the African system, the African economy. Initially growing up, when I used to watch movies, it was often foreign movies that you see the case of bullying in high school, bullying a child from high school into university days and everything. But now these days, it's really creeping into the African economy. I don't know what people derive in bullying. It's really not fun. Bullying can just really make you feel so insecure, especially when you're the victim. Recently, I watched a video of a guy, of a kid. I don't know how many of you know this Law and Order series or something like that. And I watched a clip, like a recap kind of thing on Facebook. And then I saw how a child almost took his life. And it really made me feel much more intense for Mohbad. This is not to gain any publicity, but this is just me telling you how I feel personally. I never knew him one on one. He became more popular, much more popular after his demise, which is so sad. But that's the sad thing about life. Sometimes when you want to get to where you want to get to, you don't get there. But all of a sudden, when something tragic happens to you, you find yourself getting there. So you ask yourself, what is the point of all this in the end? It's still all vanity. All I'm saying is bullying is really wrong, and we need to stop bullying in the African system. We need to stop it by all means, at all costs. It's not good. It can really endanger people's life. It can really make someone take their life even before it is time. I have a video of someone I saw when I was coming back all the way from Ireland the other day, and I think the person almost committed suicide. And I don't know, it was a bit of struggle. And then I saw a video that came up again recently, like a few days ago, of a guy trying to fall over the bridge, Lucky Bridge. And we had people go to rush up to, get him down. And I was really, really grateful for that. People are passing through a lot. We don't know. Case of Ilebaye, why I was happy that she won. I was so happy that Ilebaye emerged the winner of this year's Big Brother All Stars. Mainly because someone threw a question on Facebook and said, what is the wow factor about Ilebaye that made that win? The truth is, you don't have to have a wow factor to make you win. You just have to be yourself. And the way she carried herself in the house was really something I really admired, despite the whole bullying, despite the whole taunting, despite the whole, coming together to, fight her. I mean, it was so bad. It was so bad what some of the housemates did. I have to be honest with you. But then I really respect that she was able to pull through, did not allow it dim her shine, did not allow it put her down. She didn't even allow it disturb her confidence, and she still, just remained calm and wanted to see the whole season through. Lo and behold, she became the winner, and that is a very good wow factor. So if you ask me, I would say that she was patient enough and more mature, despite her age being a Gen Z. She was very mature the way she carried herself, and I'm really so happy. So thumbs up, Ilebaye. But back to it, Mohbad, rest in peace. Only one